Alright, today we're going to take a look at this hair straightener. I'm totally going to butcher the name. I'm just going to try it. It's going to be something like Mousand. Probably wrong on that, but we're just going to pretend like that's close enough. Alright. Now, to tell you the truth, I was pretty disappointed by this, and just to show you why, I'm going to go ahead and do a side-by-side comparison with another straightening brush that I own. First off, we're going to turn it on. Here's our on button. And you can see our heat is already rising. I'm just going to push our plus button right here. And I do have this one set to Fahrenheit. The other one is only does Celsius. The highest heat on here is going to be 446 degrees Fahrenheit, which is going to be about 230 Celsius. This is my other brand. As you can see, the brushes look pretty close, pretty similar in style. This one's a little bit smaller. The size definitely is not the issue. I'm going to set this one also on 230. That's going to be the top heat on this one also. Normally I don't do anywhere near top heat on this one, but we're going to do it for the comparison so we know they're going to be set as similar heat. Alright, this is what your packaging is going to look like when your brush comes in. Now the brush does have, most of them have a 360 cord to where it's not going to tangle. This one does have it. It's very, very hard to turn. I've also had no issues with my other pulling my hair when I'm brushing. This one does a little bit. The red parts are silicone. They're not painful at all, but they do pull. And I didn't expect that since I had such good results with my other one. Alright, right now I am at 440 degrees, 446. We're all the way up at the top temperature. And my other one is still rising. It's at 115 degrees Celsius right now. So we're going to go ahead and just start out with this one. Since it's already at top heat, I'm just going to brush out a little bit of curl. And my hair's naturally wavy and a little bit coarse. And I like to use a little bit of heat protectant. And what I actually did is I just parted my hair. The thicker part I'm actually going to use with the competitor's brush. This is more hair. You would think it's going to be harder to style. We're going to do the thinner side with the brush I'm reviewing today. As you can see, we are all the way up at 446 degrees top heat. And I'm brushing through several times. Normally I wouldn't have to brush through this much. And I'm still seeing quite a bit of wave. Normally I do it both from the top and the bottom. Just kind of holding my hair straight. And a lot of times when I use these brushes, as you can see, there's still quite a bit of wave. Normally when I use these brushes, my hair is so hot that it's kind of hard to hold it and grab it. With this one, there's no issue. It's really not getting very hot. Now if I look over here, my competitor's brush is still heating up. Now this is on Celsius, so at 206 Celsius, 230 is going to be equal to the top heat in Fahrenheit on the brush I'm reviewing today. This is the thicker side of my hair. The brush isn't quite as hot. And as you can see, to me, it seems like my hair's already getting a lot straighter, even though I've brushed through it way less times. Just so you can kind of see how straight that is now. And I'm going to do the little bit behind it. in comparison to this, where you can still see my waves up at the top. We're going to come over here again, try and get out these waves. I'm going to go a little bit slower. And I still have a lot of waves. I tried it out the other day. It took me about twice as long as I normally spend with the straightening brush, and I still wasn't getting the same results. My hair wasn't curling under as well. It's actually doing alright today, but I wasn't getting out as much curl. Whereas this one is really going to work quickly. I mean, when I go like that and pull my hair out after, my hair's very hot. Whereas on this side, there's no issue. My hair's not even hot to the touch. As a matter of fact, I have an infrared thermometer right here. And I'm just going to point it at the brush and get a quick reading. $182. That's not even close to the 446 that it's claiming. Now let's take a look at the competitor's brush. $316 degrees. That's just a quick comparison to show you. You know, I bought it, I've used similar brushes. I thought, hey, they're all going to work the same, they're all going to be great. That wasn't the case. It's not nearly as hot, it doesn't work nearly as well. Just altogether, sorry guys, this one just didn't do it for me. Maybe I got a bad one, maybe not. That's up for you to judge.